Welcome. Human Resources Division has an important update to communicate regarding MDOT hiring process. This update will give you a brief introduction as to why the hiring process has changed, the modification to the HR practice, the process that has been implemented, and who to contact for further assistance. Due to the recent legislation, effective July 1st, 2013, selected candidates for employment, both regular and contract workers, are required to have background checks. With this new implementation, MDOT had to modify its HR practice to include the required background check that will take 7 to 10 days to process by using fingerprint cards. Here is a sample of a blank fingerprint card that has to be completed by a local law enforcement agency. The front side of the card should have the candidate's full name, his or her signature, alias name if applicable, physical address. Please note that P.O. boxes are not acceptable. Current employer, if unemployed, cite accordingly. Social Security number, date of birth, sex, race, height, weight, eye color, hair color, and most importantly, the fingerprints. The back side of the fingerprint card should have a stamp seal from the local law enforcement agency that completed the card. To ensure the process of starting new hires to work as quickly as possible, the following measures will need to be taken. Complete the interview process. Once you completed the interview process, select the most likely candidate. Then have him or her to sign the consent form. Once they've signed the consent form, contact the Human Resources Division for the fingerprint card. Advise the candidate to take the fingerprint card to his or her local law enforcement agency for completion. Also advise them the costs associated with this process is their responsibility. Candidate must submit the completed fingerprint card to the division or district within 2 to 3 days of receipt. Once the candidate has brought you back the card, send the card to MDOT Law Enforcement Personnel, Gabby Gregory, to 6601. Please stamp confidential. Gabby or HRD representative will contact the division or district to advise if the candidate is eligible for hire. If not, HRD will advise. If you have any questions and/or concerns, please contact the Human Resources Division and we will be glad to be of service to you. Thank you for your time.